Hello everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm reaching you guys from Toronto, Canada. We're still on the matter, but before we go on, make sure you subscribe if you're not, and if today is your first time on our channel, and if you're subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification bell and give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment about whatever you like, what you don't like, what you want to see us do, what you don't want to see us do. We listen to you, trust me. And please share our videos, invite everyone. That's the only way we can keep this message alive. We are still on the EndSARS protest. Okay, let me actually add something to the caption there. Why the EndSARS? Let me put why the EndSARS protest must continue. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Why the EndSARS protest must continue. Let me also change it here. So please go ahead, invite people, invite everyone that should be here to come, because nobody has a monopoly of knowledge. The more the merrier, so we can actually get variety of opinions, and we are not just looking at it from one side. It's always good when you have different opinions, and then we can choose the one that runs in the middle and make sure that everyone is carried along. We all have our extreme opinions and extreme ideas and our affiliations, and all of these come into play when you are having a discussion. But when you hear from other people, then you'll be able to tone yours down, and then you'll be able to compromise here. Not compromise, but actually you can compromise, but it's you have to strike a balance and then accommodate every other person. So today we are looking at why this it says, why are you guys not up? It's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m. Why are you guys not up? It's 3 p.m. Okay, I'm trying to understand what Osaihe Akibe Endurance is saying. I don't understand, but we are up. We are now. So please share our videos, and we will start taking calls immediately. Today is a call-in program, and the numbers to call, depending on where you're calling from, but +1 647 989 2837. Can I advise you to call on the main line? I mean, you can get a call card to call. Within 1 minute or 2 minutes, you would have either asked your question or made your own contribution. I'm expecting to get a lot of call-ins from people who want to share their ideas, who want to express their views and their opinions about what is going on. I saw Files the Bad Guy. Idodo, look, good morning to you, good day to you, my brother. I saw Files talking on Twitter, and he was saying, hey guys, this whole thing must continue. I saw it and I felt, yeah, you know what, he's making sense, because the government is thinking that, well, it's over, there is no need to have this thing going on, but they are very, very, very wrong. They are very wrong. And there are one or two things that I'm going to play for us, just to let us understand that Nigerians have not given up. A lot of people are doing different things. There are petitions out there that are going around. I would implore you to make sure you sign those petitions as much as possible. Anyone that you see, please sign it. I will be signing some too myself, and we have some that we are also putting out. So let's keep it going. Let's make sure that we sign the petitions and that we get our friends to sign the petition. That way we can keep on putting pressure on the government of Nigeria. But the discussion that I want us to engage ourselves in today is, what should we do next? Should the protest stop? Should it stop? Should we keep going on? And if we keep going on, what should we do? In what manner should we keep the protest going on? You know what I mean? There are different ways that you can have this protest, but that is what I want us to brainstorm about. Okay, so please go ahead and invite people, and let us brainstorm together. I'm going to play a video for you. It's a video that a lady, I don't know her name, but I think she did a good job of interpreting what the national anthem of Nigeria means to young people right now. This is how they feel about the national anthem. Okay, and this is what I thought it was a good job she did with that, and I'm gonna share it while we're waiting for people to call in. So please, I want you to call in and tell us what you think we should be doing, as we continue to push. After this, I'm gonna look for the video that was done by Files, and you see how he is encouraging people and what he thinks should be the next step. Okay, so let me play this video for you all, and you all see how the lady changed the national anthem of Nigeria. Oh, okay, we don't have audio. Let's make sure that we open up the audio. Okay, it's open now, and hopefully we can how do you get this thing back? Oh guys, I can't get the audio. I can't get the audio to come on. I don't know why. Please, we want the audio to come on. Okay, the audio is back on, so let me take it back from the beginning. Okay, so let's listen to what she has to say. Okay, so you see, this is just a little bit of what our young people are capable of doing. They are creative, they are smart, they are intelligent, and it's just amazing how some of these very old folks take our youth for granted. It's just amazing. Our youth are very smart, they are very, very intelligent, they are very creative. Just look at the music industry. Look at the movie industry. Look at everything that they are able to do. The IT industry. Why do you think Zuckerberg is in Nigeria? Why do you think Google is in Nigeria? Why do you think Twitter is in Nigeria? They all operating seriously in Nigeria because of the potentials that they see in our young generation in Nigeria. So this protest must continue. This protest must continue. What I'm doing is just a way of keeping the spirit alive. And mostly it is us in the diaspora that has to continue this fight, because in Nigeria they are, I would say, succeeding in crushing this protest, but we must continue. We must not give up. We must not give up. I need you guys to call. I need you guys to tell us what to do. And people are listening. People will know what to do in their individual cities. Like here in Canada, there are so many cities that organize things. Let me see this thing. Someone says Nigeria needs your support. The recent violence and civil unrest has shocked the world. We do not need your skills and time are invaluable. Okay, so Outpost Healthcare is an award digital health program with connect global community. So let me share this. I just saw this on this is just an example of what people are doing around the world. So let me share this Outpost Canada's. I saw it on the Telegram group that I belong to here in Canada. Is an NSAS Telegram group. Let me show you what they're doing. So this is an example of some of the things that people are doing. I mean, this is to encourage you that wherever you are, make sure you are doing something about this NSAS thing. Okay, these people. Let me share. They are putting out something there to, it says, with recent violence and civil unrest in Nigeria, it shocked the world. We don't need free. We don't need to. Goodness me. Why am I not reading it? Okay, I hope you guys are still seeing it. I'll just read it quickly. The recent violence and civil unrest in Nigeria has shocked the world. We don't need to feel helpless. We can all do something. Outpost Health is donating $100,000 worth of mental health services to Nigerians experiencing trauma, anxiety, and grief from this ongoing crisis. Are you a Nigerian living in the diaspora? Are you a healthcare practitioner? Nigeria needs your support. Your skills and time are invaluable during this critical period. We know you want to help but may not know where to start. You can join your colleagues in offering free mental health support visits to our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Sign up now to get started or email crisis response at outpost.health to learn more. Now, Outpost Health Care is an award-winning Canadian-based digital health provider. We connect a global community of patients to our network of trusted healthcare providers using our secure proprietary HIPAA compliant platform. Okay, so this is for if you're feeling depressed or you're feeling traumatized, and I know a lot of people are doing this. If you're feeling all this from what is going on, you can get in touch with these guys and they can help you. They can help you. They can help you to deal with the situation now. Okay, so that
Guess
is.
what? The curfew.
There's let me now play you this one from Files, and so let me get Files said
Guess what?
something. Why is it that it's difficult for me to play? Every time I want to play this thing, it will something will happen. But I'll get it to play. Just just um just give it 1 second. I will surely get it to play. I don't give up easily. So I'm gonna work it until it works. That's what we do. We work it until it works. I believe maybe it should work now. Okay, good. So we're good to go. So I'm gonna play you this video from Files, okay? And you would see what in his mind, this is what he thinks we should be doing now. So this is Files and what he thinks that people should be doing now. This is his message, okay? I'm gonna play it to you. This is his message.
Guess what? The curfew can never be forever. And once you lift this curfew, we are back. And this is my humble suggestion for when we come back out. I suggest we have our designated grounds of protest so we know that in each state, this is where we're going to. In Lagos State, we report to this place, we report to that place. Even if it's just one place, the more we're together, the harder it is for them to pin anything on us. And we know that once we are here, and this is our designated ground of protest, anybody found anywhere else perpetrating any form of violence must be arrested and brought to book.
Let me play that again.
Guess what? The curfew can never be forever. And once you lift this curfew, we are back. And this is my humble suggestion for when we come back out. I suggest we have our designated grounds of protest so we know that in each state, this is where we're going to. In Lagos State, we report to this place, we report to that place. Even if it's just one place, the more we're together, the harder it is for them to pin anything on us. And we know that once we are here, and this is our designated ground of protest, anybody found anywhere else perpetrating any form of violence must be arrested and brought to book.
So, I think that message is very loud and clear. That when all this is over, we're going to come back. We're going to come back protesting. And the government, if they are smart, they should make the necessary changes. But I see that the government is not making the necessary changes, and I'm wondering why. Why are they not making the necessary changes? We must continue to be peaceful. Do you notice when we started peacefully and we mobilized and we're doing everything peacefully, they were disarmed. The government was so confused. It took them more than 12 days to actually begin to articulate how to counter this protest. And you see how they did this knee-jerk response. They sent hoodlums, thugs on the streets to try to spoil the protest, to try to change the narrative of the protest. And they were like, you see, they're violent. So that gives us a good reason to come out on the streets. But of course it failed. Right now, I know this whole situation is very fluid, especially in the eastern part of Nigeria. People are very worried. The army says they are coming down east to start their Operation Crocodile Smile. I don't know who advises these people. I don't know. That's why when some people keep spreading this, there's a new video where a journalist was saying that he was there when Buhari was buried in Saudi Arabia and all of that. The video is trending right now. And a lot of people are saying, no, that kind of video should not trend. And I was talking to a friend of mine and I was saying, why would you even want to defend that kind of video. I'm not ready to defend it. Why? Or I'm not ready to defend the government or complain or condemn that kind of video or even say it is fake. What do I know? I don't know that Buhari is the real Buhari. No. I don't even care to defend that. Why would I be defending people who would, after killing young people, they turn around and say that nobody died? You really think that a sensible president, sitting president, who is still alive and kicking in his full senses, will be acting the way they are acting now? Will be sending the military to continue or to start a very provocative operation within this period? That is disaster. So ahead of time, I know that what the military is going to do in the eastern part of Nigeria is going to spell doom, both for the citizens and for the military. I thought they would have employed another means, but what can I say? What will be will be. We've already known that Nigeria will come to where it is right now. All we have to do is, I don't know, just pray. That's all we can do. We can only pray now. Or I don't know. There are things that when I hear it, I just imagine what the next action will be. The IG of police, with all the outcry, with all the demands that keep coming in, you would have expected an expedited action from their end. But what you're hearing is orders that every place they should take charge. All of them should take charge. And I'm wondering, really? Is that what it is? That you should just take charge? No. It's about preaching peace. It's about preaching orderliness. It's about preaching forgiveness, apologizing even. You don't understand. Young people are mad. Young people are sad. Young people are ever determined. I'm telling you. And you cannot take them for granted. You cannot think that how they are feeling is unjustified. No. Okay, we have a caller. Let me take his call. Hello. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Chris, calling from Toronto.
Hello, please. I didn't hear that and it was breaking.
My name is Christopher. I'm calling from Toronto. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, Christopher. Go ahead.
Okay. This government is a satanic government. Very, very bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So this morning I was listening to Arise News and I just heard that they've imposed, if they find 3 media houses, 9 million naira for covering the protest. I was like, what is going on? This is AIT, Channel TV, and Arise News has been fined 9 million naira for covering the protest. Like, is it the CBN corporation? I don't know what they call it anymore.
Yeah.
NBC, Nigeria Broadcasting Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is terrible. This is not we are not in democracy anymore. This is great. This is just, it is out of hand now. It's out of hand.
Oh yes. I saw what you. Let me actually put it on the screen there. I saw that too. I saw that they penalized. It says I'm gonna put it up now. It says Arise TV channels TV. But sometimes what they say, what goes around comes around. Apart from people like Arise TV, I feel for Arise TV and maybe AIT, But you see, Channels TV, I think.
They've been a disgrace. Channel TV, they've been a disgrace.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Totally disgrace.
In fact, I think this government. I suspect this sanctioning. I didn't expect to see the name of channels. So I think who they are really after is Arise TV and AIT. But come on, Channels TV, is it not? Are they not? They're even working with the government more than NTA. The government uses them more than NTA. So what are you telling me?
Yeah, but I tell you what, the Lekki massacre, the Channels TV was the one that shot it off. Channels TV was the one that really, their coverage on that, what happened that very night was very explosive. I think that's why they had that tweet. Their coverage was very, very explosive.
Right.
The guy was on the ground, picking up the bullets and stuff. It was really, really eye-opening. So I think that's why, they are mad.
Okay.
And just to go forward with with what Faz was saying, his Faz strategy is a very good strategy. It's a very good strategy. I think that people of Nigeria should go with that. I have a couple of things I want to say before I get to the demand the demand is just everywhere. The demand from the demanding this and that. And there's this demand that somebody sent that I got on my WhatsApp that I'm going to send to you. I will send it to you, Brother Shidi, on my Canadian WhatsApp number. I will send to you right now as we finish talking, so you can read it out. It is really, really nice. That's the only way to go. And thirdly, I just want to talk about these YouTubers that are just putting on fake news just to make money. I don't know why they are doing this. It's just a shame. At this time, this is serious period, and these Nigerian YouTubers are just putting fake news out there, and it's very bad.
Yeah.
Just for viewership, it's very, very terrible. How this were born. What's this guy's name? Igando's house was born. Burna Boy's house was born. And those are not. Why would they be doing that idea?
I know. But
they should stop.
It's okay, my brother. Thank you for calling. Okay, thank you very much.
I'm gonna send you.
As soon as you send it, as soon as you send it, I'm gonna share it with everybody. Okay, I'll be expecting it. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I had somebody else calling. You can go ahead and call in, please. I saw the call coming in, but I needed to let the last caller finish calling. But if you call right now, I'll be able to pick your call. If you call right now, I should be able to pick your call. Okay, Timothy Daniels, you're calling on WhatsApp. You gotta be brief so they don't cut you off. Go ahead, Timothy Daniels from UK. You're calling on WhatsApp. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Dr. Chidi.
Good afternoon,
Thank
Timothy.
you for the encouragement and everything you people are giving to the people on ground.
Yep.
I believe that the vehicle, the bus has left the park. But the fact that the bus had a deflective tire on the way doesn't mean that they will not replace the tire and continue the journey.
Yes, so
the journey, even the money they is now set to ban for the people to pay, it shows that the great battle have just begun. Because when you impose fine on those people who has always been defending you in the past, and this one is too much for anybody to hide, and nobody will carry. And besides, they are even still skeptical about the way they ask the question. They are still even defending the government in some areas. Yet to now impose fine, that means the battle
there's trouble
has just begun.
Trouble in their camp.
So I just feel that the battle that will come upon this government is still doing press up.
Yes.
And it's about to begin.
Thank you so much.
And a small be the one with the see. I'm telling you.
Thank you very much.
The fight is just beginning.
Thank you.
May the Lord Almighty continue to strengthen those who are on ground. And you can imagine the lie they used as a foundation of our country, to the extent that public figure does not even care to tell lies anymore. They take people's life as if it's nothing. And some people will just say, some people don't die, be that, make we continue. As if those people's life, if everything good comes out of them, they cannot be the Dangote, they cannot be Otedola. It's the same opportunity. Once these same people are given the same opportunity, they will not be who they are right now. If they are given the same opportunity and the privileges they give to Otedola, Dangote and the rest, why would they be killing them? The battle, by the special grace of God, has just begun because the young ones are coming back in full force.
Amen. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have a caller. Please tell us your name and tell us where you're calling from. Hold on, please. Hold on. Sorry, the mic was down. Tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Katia. I'm calling from Toronto.
Katia Valino. This is Toronto's #1 blogger. Go ahead, Katia Valino.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much, Chidi.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
Okay,
you're live on the show.
Yeah. Yes, I'm listening, and I am here specifically for the first caller who called from Toronto, saying that YouTubers are putting fake news out there. I am sorry that I have to challenge that person like on one-to-one. Okay. We come from a government, from a country where there is no truth. Children, kids, teenagers were massacred at toll gates, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody did not deem that proper to come and talk about it or to talk about what is going on, how Nigeria is suing AIT channel television just for being out there and exposing the atrocity of Nigerians, especially Nigerian politicians.
And they are calling them fake news. They are calling the truth that they are putting out fake news.
People lost their lives, and the whole world is seeing this. And then what is important to that person is that YouTubers and bloggers are putting out fake news. For crying out loud, we have a corrupt government. We have a disease. I call it disease because there is no government in Nigeria. We have bigger fishes to fry. So whatever is out there, whatever YouTubers are putting out there, whatever bloggers are putting out there, it's a small chicken fee or chicken change compared to what is going on in Nigeria.
I believe
somebody should not come out here and be saying what fake news that Buhari died or Buhari didn't die. Even if Buhari is alive, Nigeria is as good as not having a president.
We're good as
we don't have a president in Nigeria.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much, Katia Valino.
I am so furious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. All right, guys. So you see, the greatest fake news propaganda is the government of Nigeria. What other news is more fake than the governor of Lagos State coming out to say that nobody was killed at that ground? Is there any fake news that is more than that fake news? All right, guys, we have another caller. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, you're doing a program, eh? Okay.
I'll call you sorry. Back. Okay, sorry. I thought you were calling to the program. Okay, sorry. Okay, so the number to call is +1 647 989 2837, and we are talking just before the last caller. Remember, somebody had called and said he was going to send me a couple of demands that he saw. Well, I'm going to share those demands with you. These are the demands that is being put out there that the government should meet, because when we say end SARS, they keep engaging us on EndSARS. They say, oh, but they have ended SARS. Why are you guys still protesting? Why are you still talking about the protest? Well, you see, there are about 15 demands, but let's read through them. It says children and entire families of all political office holders should be prohibited from going abroad for medical tourism or studies, including Olisibuka. Just hold on, or well, let me just go ahead, Olisibuka. Just make your point, and then we'll continue. Go ahead.
Breaking.
Yeah.
Breaking is a press protest in London right now with hundreds going to 200 plus. From the look of things.
Oh, there's a protest in London right now. Do you have any handle where it's being streamed live?
YouTube link, but I don't have the link. How do I send it to you?
If you have a Facebook link, I'll prefer Facebook. Send it to my WhatsApp.
It was playing on my dad's phone on a different platform. I think YouTube.
Okay, send me whatever you have. Send me whatever you have so I can share it with people. Okay.
Yeah. So the press process that just broke out now in a different dimension now, saying he's dead. Break Nigeria. He's dead. Break Nigeria. So they probably got intel from.
Okay, go ahead and send it to me, please. Send it to me. Send it to me.
All
right. Thank you. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Obscured. I'm from Project X, and fuck all the niggas.
Which Project X are you calling from? So these are the people that the Nigerian government sent. You heard him, he said it's from Project X, and he said F whatever. There'll be people like that they're gonna call again. And if you let me go to the chat right now, he's probably on the chat typing something. So if anybody notices anybody typing anything, it's from them, not them. And sorry, let me do my usual thing. Okay, so on behalf of all of us on this broadcast watching, we want to welcome all of you from SS, from DSS, from military intelligence, from the presidency in Nigeria, from Loretta Onochie, all you e-dogs, e-rats that they pay you 2,000 naira, buy you recharge card to come to our program. You're all welcome. We welcome you. Please turn to your neighbor on the left and turn to your neighbor on the right, wherever you're watching now, and say, neighbor, how does this guy know that we are watching? Okay, you got your 2 minutes acknowledgement. So, and recently, all you hackers that they also sent to be hacking our Zoom, our Facebook, our YouTube, we acknowledge you too. We know you're there. But just to inform you that all your plans will come to nothing. Okay, it's calling again. It's calling again. I'll let him know that. Okay, you're calling again.
Hello, my name is
You changed his voice. I know them. Hey, my name is Hook, and no, it's not gonna work. This generation, we are the pressing, the phone pressing generation, and we can. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna block him. Okay, guys, let's keep the calls coming in. Give me 1 second to deal with that guy, and maybe let's try this one. This must be original. Okay, guy, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. Good morning, Dr. Chidi.
Good morning, my dear.
This is Dorothy from Toronto.
Go ahead, Dorothy.
Actually, I wanted to comment about the guy that said, the governor, about the governor of Lagos State, who stated that people were not killed in the riot.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it is very, very sad that we have leaders that have sold their conscience to the devil. Because I remember that fateful night, I was listening to what was happening, and you could hear these children screaming, "Oh, they are shooting us! They are shooting us! We are dying! Come and see!" Crowd, they were crying. My heart jumped. I mean, I couldn't even imagine. I almost fainted in my house. So how would a human being, you know, have that conscience to say, "Oh, nobody died, nobody"? In fact, I don't know what to say this morning, but all I'm saying is all of them, they have started to kill and destroy and maim, and their colonial masters. Their days are numbered, and hopefully with the prayers the saints of God are praying, they will all be put to shame in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And this struggle will not end in vain. And the blood of the martyrs they have killed will never end in vain in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. So, as far as people are concerned, the governor of Lagos State and the federal government of Nigeria, they are the number one carriers of fake news. Okay? So, before they accuse people of carrying fake news, they should go fix themselves. Okay? What we would share is what is out there, and if they think it is fake news, well, they should go and they should actually counter what we are putting out there. And when I say we, I mean bloggers and vloggers. Okay, now they are calling with a private number. I hope it's not one of them. Okay, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Okay, I knew there was going to be one of them. Guys, I think we should call more. That way it doesn't give them room to keep on disturbing us, okay? So I think we should call more. We should call more, and let these people know that we're not kidding. We're not kidding about this thing. We are very serious, okay? Hello? You can see what the federal government of Nigeria is up to. When I tell you guys, you think we're joking. They will spend all this money to pay hackers to come and be doing this rubbish. Hey, oh God. Go ahead, my brother, Ugochukwu from Colorado. Go ahead, sir.
That guy disturbing you. I said, well, let me call.
Yeah.
When he can stop disturbing you. I don't know what is wrong with them. Why are they scared?
Is the Nigerian, they are scared. It's the Nigerian government. All they have to do is just do what we ask you to do. You're spending money in the wrong direction. Why would you be spending money paying people to go to bloggers and go to people? Why? You see, that's the problem with them. You have all the money, you have all the time, you have all the connection, but you choose to use it the wrong way. Can you imagine? People don't believe when we say it, but you can see it. People are actually watching us on this group right now. They attack our system. They attack our internet. They do everything humanly possible to stop this broadcast from coming on. They write things to YouTube. They report us. They flash. They spam our program. They do all kinds of things.
Do you know that's one of the reasons I haven't started. Every time I try to start, I pull back because if I get on YouTube, I'm not gonna hold back.
I know. They're not even gonna let you broadcast. They won't let you broadcast. They won't let you because I know what you're going to say.
Anyway, I wanted to make two suggestions. You played the video of what's his name, Biles?
Yeah.
About how because I watched the Black Lives Matter, they had the same issue. The government will send some people to come and cause trouble. So what they need to do when they protest again, they need to be well prepared. They need to train some people. When they're going out to protest, those people will be surrounded. They will be they will be at the perimeter of the people marching. That way, if somebody's coming to cause trouble, they will jump on that person.
I see.
You know. Yeah, that's one. Second, they also, because you see, the people they're dealing with in Nigeria are very bad people. I think sometimes they need to do some diversionary stuff. They can create events somewhere. That way, police will go there, or they divert attention somewhere. There are things they could, you know, they can do to do that. You know, I don't want to mention that.
No, I agree with you.
Yes, that way they can. It's like you create a huge fire somewhere. Let them rush over there, but the protest is going over there. That's a good example. And then you talk about the banning Channels News and the Arise News. You see, the problem with that is, well, that brings to the fore that the problem we have in Nigeria. You know, we don't have a good constitution. You know, in America, in Canada, your president there or the president of America cannot do that because of the constitution. If he tries to ban the news people, he can't. He will go to court and court will strike it down. But you see, because Nigeria has no constitution, that constitution they're running is fake. It's not effective. So they can basically ban the news outlet. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's a bad constitution that led to that, them messing with the news people. They're not supposed to tamper with news people. In fact, the news outlets are critical for democracy to work.
Exactly.
Without the news, democracy will not work.
Exactly, and they must be allowed to be independent.
Yes, they have to be independent, and their right to exist should be in the constitution. You see, Trump cannot stop the news outlet in America. What's that guy in Canada, Trudeau? He cannot mess with newspapers and news.
I know. If Trump had his way, he would have shut down CNN.
Yeah, but he can't. He can't.
Even can you imagine that Twitter sanctioned Trump?
Yeah, thank you.
Twitter sanctioned Trump. Facebook removed his advert. Can you imagine? In Nigeria, you can't do it.
Sometimes Twitter deletes his post. You see, so that's because the press in America, the press is included in the constitution, what I call the freedom of the press.
Yeah.
So the constitution we have in Nigeria is not good. That's why they do not.
We have it. See, my brother, we have it in Nigeria, but it's not just having it. It's not implementable. They don't implement it at all. So
my brother, don't allow those people to harass you.
No.
Just cut them out.
No problem. No problem.
All right, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, I see their numbers. The only reason I had to answer was to convince some. You know, sometimes when we talk about these things, some people will say it's not true. It's not true. You're just making it up. So that's why we answer sometimes so that you will hear. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Well, I see their numbers.
Yes, you need to turn us down behind you so that we can hear you. Okay?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I think what they are saying, all they are saying is lies, because I believe everybody is saying what is happening.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Hold on. Let me give you a very quick advice. When you finish this thing, take Vaseline.
Yeah.
Take Vaseline and rub at the hinge of that door. There's a metal door that you open, and that door made one very terrible noise. If you rub Vaseline, if you rub Vaseline, oh my God. Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm okay.
So when you rub Vaseline at the hinge, it will stop making that noise. That's just free advice. But go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that advice.
No problem. Go ahead, my brother.
And the following what is happening is very, very sad. I haven't seen this kind of a thing all my life. But all I will say is this. Because I've been following and I'm seeing what is happening in the world. The system is very corrupt. No, it's very corrupt.
Yeah.
But my problem, the only problem, and I don't know if I should say, should I call it this thing a question to you, or should I say it's a question to please? I need someone to like attend to me if I'm wrong.
You need to move. See, hey, listen, my brother. You need to move away from that noise, even if it is just for 1 minute. Just move away from that noise. We can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, there's somebody banging things. There's a noise. It's terrible. You need to move away from it.
I'm not there anymore.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know if I should call this thing a question because I want to know. I just want to actually know what's wrong with Nigerians and what's wrong with all these pastors we have and all these clergymen. That is my problem. I'm not against Christianity. I'm a Christian, but I don't know our problem. I just want someone to educate me more on this. I don't know. All this that happens in Nigeria. We have so many churches. We have Anglican, we have Catholic. I have never seen any bishop that raise and speak about this immorality. I'm just waiting for them to say the word. I know times will come, everybody will start saying, we've seen this 2 years ago. We saw prophecy. We did this years ago. That is my problem. We know how many churches we have in Nigeria, but none of them even come to people's rescue.
Okay.
But we are calling ourselves Christians.
Okay, so let me. While I agree and criticize men of God who have not risen up to the situation to condemn what is going on with Nigerians, especially those that are members of their congregation, we must also understand and appreciate that there are some leaders, some religious leaders, not just Christians, both Christians and Muslims, but especially Christians. Some have risen up to condemn what is going on. You only need to read and you will see the people who have criticized these things. I know Yedepo criticizes. I know the leader of Redeem also criticized it. A lot of other people criticized it. Even what's his name? Apostle Suleiman, who you know I don't like very much, he also criticized it. So kudos to the people who spoke against it. But the people who are not speaking up against it, I need them to know that there is a time of reckoning. If you don't stand with your congregation that is being killed right now, when the time comes, they will abandon your church. That's all I can say to people who are not speaking out now. Hello, go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from. Okay, you called back. Sorry, we can't continue. I just spoke with you on this. I commented on your question on the show. I said the people who are not saying anything, don't worry. The congregation will remind them of this period. But there are some pastors, some bishops who have been speaking. They've made videos. They even talked about this thing in their churches. So those ones, we appreciate them, we encourage them. But thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. Let me take other people's contribution, okay? Thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, Shede. My name is Sakwe Yamu. I'm calling from Denmark.
Go ahead, Sakwe.
I wanted to say I see what is going on in Nigeria, and it's not good. I was thinking that the leader of Africa country, I don't see their participation on the issue at all. What is happening in Nigeria? I don't know why it's like that. When the Black Man Matter in America, I see most of the Africa leader was talking, fighting for Geoffrey. But what happened in Nigeria? They killed about many people, but our Africa leader didn't say anything. Is it fair?
Well, honestly speaking, my brother, even all over the world, and a lot of us in diaspora, that's why we are calling on our fellow countrymen all around the world to rise up. You see, now I'm looking for the right proverb. You cannot be expecting an outsider to come and fix your house for you. Honestly, I don't even care if no African country speaks against Nigeria. Nigeria, we are actually the big brother of Africa, and all Africa is looking up to Nigeria. So yes, it is not good that the African leaders are not speaking, but we don't really need anybody. It is us that can solve our problem by ourselves. Trust me. If Nigerians, the problem is Nigerians, it's not even African country. Do you know, every country in the world, there is no country in the world that you have more Africans than Nigerians. No, show me the country. No. Nigerians are more in population in every African country. So let all the Nigerians in all the countries of the world, all the continents of the world, let all of them come out and continue to protest and continue to lend their voice. We don't need America. In fact, I don't even want America or Britain to intervene, because if they intervene, those people, they give you something with the left hand, they collect it with the right hand.
That is true.
So we don't even need them. What we want is United Nations. But see, there are things that I remember when I was campaigning for governorship. A lot of newspaper houses, a lot of media houses, they came to me and they said, "Oh God, Your Excellency, we need to cover your campaign. You need to pay us. You need to do." And then when I said, "Okay, give me the budget," they were come and see what they were giving me as what I need to pay them to cover my campaign. Do you know what I told them? I told them, listen, if I make myself the news, you'll be forced to cover me.
That's true.
This NSAS campaign, NSAS protest in Nigeria, did they pay anybody to come and cover them?
No.
So you create the news and people will be forced to react. So if Nigerians mount the pressure, if they do the right thing, United Nations will be forced to react. America will be forced to react. Britain will be forced to react. So let us, all Nigerians in every African country, let's not wait for them. By the time we are the ones making noise, by the time we are protesting in front of every consulate or every high commission in different countries, the people in that country will begin to ask their government questions, and their government will be forced to respond. So I need us to look more inside than outside. We are more than able. Look at Nigeria should be one of the world powers by today. I'm telling you.
Yes.
We were. Do you know Dubai? When did Dubai start? Now everybody's talking about Dubai. Well, where was Indonesia? Where was all these new countries? They were not when Nigeria was already, on top of the list of countries to reckon with. All these countries were nothing.
They're all there. That's true.
So the thing where they do us,
They come
from us. Thank you so much for calling. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So guys, let me go back to. Sorry, this my voice is trying to disappoint me today, but we won't give up. We'll keep on. As long as we still have a voice, we must continue. So these are some of the demands that I see published. Adequate compensation for all the families of those killed by the deadly disbanded SARS during the protest and the fallen heroes of the armed forces. Okay. Make electricity available 24/7. Is that so hard? Is it such a hard thing to ask for? Total reform. You have to reform the Nigerian customs and immigration services. We'll never even start with those people. Those people, especially customs and immigration, the amount of people they kill. This one, they kill you. Nobody will hear about it. Just silent. Okay. They are worse than the police. Okay, you see. sign an executive order that gives citizenry and foreigners the right to record activities of police at any point. There's a video that's trending, but I can't show those videos on YouTube. You see an army officer. Come and see the way of it. Is a police officer in camouflage? I don't even know again. Come and see how he was slapping a woman. He brought out his belt and was slapping a woman. Kai! Oh my God. Fund and equip schools to world standards. Stop paying pension to former political office holders. Now, wow. If you know how much this House of Reps people and senators assign to themselves, or even governors. Start immediate renovation of all police and military barracks nationwide. Make the minimum pay for police and the armed forces 400,000 monthly with a life insurance, vehicle allowance, and education for 3 children. That's good. Creation of at least 12 to 15 forest military bases in each of the 777 local governments of Nigeria, including the FCT, of course. Northeast can be more. But this will quench banditry, kidnapping, and armed robbery on our highways. Remove state of origin and local government from our forms. Let's just be Nigerians. Number and address every house and property in Nigeria. We should be able to trace everyone to their houses at any point. It will guide us in the planning process. Finally, pay unemployed youths 50,000 stipend monthly until they find a job. 50% of states and federal government appointees must be youths. 25% male, 25% female. Now, if you were to provide these things, I'm telling you, people will not even have any reason to be agitating. I'm telling you, you ask, why can't we be like other countries? Right there, those things that I put, that we just shared now. Remember, it was the guy that called Christopher Igbinovia. He is the one that sent me these things. Although I've seen it somewhere, I even have it somewhere on my phone. But it's good he reminded me of it. If the country was to practice these things that you just saw right now, trust me, there will not be any issues in Nigeria. But because they are not ready to practice these things, that is why we have a big problem. Very, very big problem. And it will continue unless we do something about it. So I'm hoping that going forward, we're going to see a difference. We're going to see something different happen. So many things I would have wanted to share. So many things I would have wanted us to share, but I know YouTube will sanction us or give us a strike. But we must continue. As one man that I know would normally say, we must continue. We must continue. We must continue. We must continue. Let me see. There's something from Sahara Reporters. He said, someone ordered us to tell. Okay, we already shared that on this place. So guys, let's keep the calls coming. Because we are just encouraging our people back home. Many of them are at crossroads. They don't know whether they should continue. They don't know whether they should stop. Okay? We must keep on encouraging them. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Hello. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Amsterdam. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I can see what you just showed on your screen.
Yep.
That's beautiful. How I wish. But funny, yeah.
It's funny. Like some things when you say it in Nigeria now, it looks like it is impossible. But that is what is obtainable elsewhere.
Of course.
Let me tell you a joke before you continue. Do you know there was a community?
Okay.
There was a community in Nigeria that they gave them light for 1 week, 1 week non-stop. They organized their elders and they went to NEPA office and they said, "Come on, this one that you people are giving us lights consistently for 1 week. Is there anything wrong? Are you planning to raise our Are you planning to raise our money? If you're going to bring us more bill, Kuku hold the light. Oh, this one is suspicious. 1 whole week. No, they never take lights. So when you give the light, it's because
it's like you can read my mind.
So normal things are abnormal in Nigeria now.
The question is, do you think these people gonna comply?
But that is where we are holding them in the block course. You see, that's why I commend these NSAS people. It's not like they are saying that it's only NSAS, okay? There are so many other issues. And we know that these issues will come up down the road. But when you tell government, because government will say, tell us your demand. You people are not organized. Tell us your demand. Then we say, okay, Oga, you need to prosecute every policeman who was involved in all the cases. We have lawyers. People know all the cases involving SARS. Okay, let me tell you, we know that this government will never, since that they have their released names, they will never, even the one that happened in Okija, they will not. Why? Because you see that bird, you see that small bird that is dancing in the middle of the road. You don't know that, don't you know there is something beating the drum for it inside the bush? All those men that carried all those operations, all those ones that extorted money, don't you know they were making returns to Oga? So if you ever reveal their, some of them have called Oga now, say, Oga, you know what thing that happen? No, if these people call me, you they go down. No, so the police is caught at crossroads. They are not going to prosecute these people. They will not release their names, because if they do that, they will go down with them. So they will keep, like they say, how they talk? You know, as a chief proverb, they always enter my head. That means somebody help me.
I understand.
Throw away the bone to the dog. Make him leave. Forget waiting you go do with the spirit. That kind of thing. So we give them a big bone to chew. As they are chewing that bone, other things will now be crawling out. So you see, now they are just so confused. They don't even know which one to tackle. So they are busy paying people, busy talking to CNN, busy just trying to quench everything that is coming after them. But it's too much. The pressure they will yield another pressure. That I know very well.
You have just spoken my mind, because yesterday you said something that as long as Nigeria is concerned, we have only 2 tribes in Nigeria. That's the way you put it.
Yes, only 2 tribes. The oppressors and the oppressed.
Thank you very much. And that is one thing our people back home fail to understand. Some are still playing ethnic card, which is very bad. Not all of them. Forgetting that we as Nigerians, irrespective of your religion or tribe or your qualification, your degree or something, no. We are all sitting in a passenger bus with the donkey as the driver.
Oh, your own has driver. The one I'm sitting in, there's no driver.
Whether there's no driver, with the donkey as a driver is the same thing.
I'm telling you, go ahead.
So, this is the problem. Because these people, if you, I know them before they make any move. I know exactly where they're going.
Mm.
I use my teeth to climb trees. So any tree that is bitter, I know it.
This one is another chief.
They cannot deceive me anymore. Listen, it is written in the book of life that after the death of Uzziah, Isaiah saw God.
Yes, so.
As long as these people are there, they are not ready to give up.
Mm.
They are not ready to give up until that pressure, until it gets to their neck. They are ready to die. That is why, be serious. In other part of the world, especially this Western world, at least every year, you hear that this minister resigned. This minister resigned. Have you ever had in the history of Nigeria that a sitting governor or a minister resigned?
Resign for where?
Because of scandal.
Which kind of scandal? Do you know how much he invested in it? Why
Never.
do you know how many?
Never.
Which kind resign? Resign do it in. He go tell you say, my own was, my brother. I sorry. There's some other calls I want to.
No, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. This is our this is my brother. God, you can tell it's my original brother. Okay, he said one thing that stood out to me. He said he uses his teeth to climb a tree. So he bites the tree as he's climbing. And so because he does that, he knows the one that is bitter and the one that is not bitter. Okay? There was a caller that I want to give a chance. I'm going to call him direct. I hope he was calling to the show because, so let me just connect with him. The guy calling on WhatsApp, just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get him back on the show. I hope he was calling to speak on the show.
Hello.
Yes, were you calling to the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
This is Henry.
Go ahead.
If you're on the show, I will call you back later.
Okay, call me back later. I thought you were calling into the show. Sorry. Okay. So you can call on WhatsApp, please. Sorry guys, I use only one number for everything. So that's, you can reach me on this number. You want to do me 419, it's the same number. You want to do anything, talk good, talk bad, is the same number. We don't change. So sorry when some people call and it's and also this is my business time, so I don't know how to do it. I have other business numbers, but this one is the number that you can get me by. And a lot of people have argued that, hey Chidi, you shouldn't be doing that, it's dangerous. But well, you know what, if you're called. Hey my brother or my sister, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Austin. I'm calling from Berlin, Germany.
Guten Tag, Austin.
Yeah, Guten Tag. The gate is there.
Thank you.
All right, that's the best you could do.
That's the best I can do, my brother. Go ahead, please.
That's good, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chidi, I really appreciate you, what you've been doing for us, keeping us updated, all of this situation in Nigeria, it's taking a toll out of all of us,
Yes.
Man, the whole situation is sad.
Yes.
I really don't know what to do. I felt so bad, even for my brothers. And I'm calling especially the youth and also for the Hausa people. And I also want to use this opportunity to appeal to the Hausas. Fulani badan wan kubani. Fulani basude alamajiri. Kutachi kuchewa alayaisa. So let them speak up.
So what's the interpretation of what you just spoke now?
So what I said, my Hausa brothers, Fulani is not your brother. They invaded you guys. They took over your country. They took over your nation. They are telling you guys what to do. And all over the years, you guys have been suffering. You guys are Alamajiri on the street begging. Why the Fulani people are not Alamajiri? So let them stand up right now and say, for God's sake, enough is enough. So I want them to speak. I've been waiting for the Hausa people, and I believe that the day the Hausa people will realize the danger and the situation they are in this country, that is the end of this madness. So these people are holding us hostage, and this is no longer democracy, whatever they say it is. This is completely dictatorship. And they have been controlling us for long, telling us, being in control of the whole military and everything. And then all of these governors, you see, they are like puppets. They don't have power. So all the power has been captured by this minority of the Fulanis. And they are from all around the West Africa. They are coming to take over this nation. And I am happy for this time, for this window of opportunity that we have. We must not let this slip. We have to all rise in one voice, both the Hausa people, and speak and say, for God's sake, enough is enough.
You know, what you have just said now is there's a lot of people, when we're doing some deep investigation, about what's going on and how we can make sure that we carry everybody along. There was a huge complaint from our brothers and sisters in the north that they seem to be isolated in this whole thing, that they're getting punished or they're getting sidelined because of the sins of some people. Like we are failing to distinguish between the people who are marginalized and the people who are the oppressors. Just like I said, that there are two tribes, even right there in the north. There are people who are being oppressed. So I like what you said now, and I think it's important that people realize that it's not every northerner who is against what is going on in Nigeria. There are people there who bleed like we bleed all over Nigeria. Right now, the fight is between the oppressor and the oppressed. Now, there's this. So, thank you so much for your contribution, my brother. Thank you so much. There's a video. There's a video I'm going to play, and if I finish playing that video, there's two of them I want to play. I think they were done in Hausa, and I've been wanting someone to interpret it for me. Maybe you'll be able to help us. I'm going to play one, and then after this is the second one. That if you can call us back and tell us what they're talking about in the video, I'll appreciate it. But let me play this one first, okay?
Definitely.
All right.
So our Hausa brothers should know we are with them.
Yes. Not only Hausa, everybody in every part of Nigeria, okay?
Yeah, because they are the ones feeling they are being left out.
Okay. All right.
So
thank you so much. I'm going to come back to you, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I saw this video. I think it's Hausa, but I'll be watching for your comments in the chat. Tell me what they are saying here and tell me which language, okay? All right, guys. I think it's Yoruba. I never really listened to it, but I thought it's Yoruba. And someone please explain to us what is talking about. But I guess hearing him talk about Sorosoke, he must be talking about, hey, you need to speak louder, speak clearly and louder, so that people can hear what you are saying. There's another one that there's another one I need to play for you guys. That one really, I liked it too, because I like the fact that people are making these songs so that we can communicate to as many people as possible. People in the grassroots, people that are all over the place. I like that so many videos are coming out, so people don't get left out. People don't say, oh, you are not carrying us along. There is this, where is this video? You guys really need to watch it. You guys need to watch it. I saw it yesterday night, and this is reaching out to everyone, our brothers and sisters in every part of Nigeria, just to let everybody know that everybody is being carried along. It's the one that was talking about all the appointments. So if you have the video, maybe you can send it to me by WhatsApp. The video that was talking about appointments, chief of staff is from the north, this person is from the north, all of those things, but it was done in Hausa language. If you have that video, please send it to me by WhatsApp. I don't know where it is right now. I deal with tons and tons of things. So if you have that video, please help me, send me that video, and I can share it with everybody. Please, that video, I had it, I don't know why, but please send me that video. If you send me the video right now, I can share it with everybody. The video I'm talking about is a video of is an Hausa. It's done in Hausa language. Very nice video. I wanted to use this opportunity to actually find out what the guy was saying, but things were just flipping. It just kept on flipping, slides upon slides, showing people appointments that were made in government, which is really the reason why people are protesting, the reason why things are the way it is. I seriously wanted to blog it, to show people on our channel, because I really want everyone to be carried along. I don't want anybody to feel marginalized. I don't want anybody to feel left out. I had someone call, by the way, if you are regular on our program, you remember that somebody called me one day from Kanu, and he said, hey Chidi, I don't even know what's happening. People are not carrying us along. And I told him, don't worry, I'll pay for your call time. And after that, I sent him some money. And do you know what? This guy organized a protest in Kanu. I'm telling you, I was shocked. He got in touch with other people in Nigeria and they helped him. He organized. That's just to show you what happens when you make someone feel, have a sense of belonging. When you make someone realize that, hey, we're in this thing together. We can't just throw a blanket on a whole people, because they would react also in a manner that will make us not achieve anything. We need to be a little bit inclusive. We need to bend down and see that it's not everybody that is terrible from every part of the country. Okay, let's take a few more calls and then I will search for that video. And if you have that video, please send it to me. But let us take a few of your calls and keep encouraging people back home. That is mainly what we're doing today. We're encouraging the people back home, and we are saying that the protest must continue, but how do we continue the protest? How do we continue the protest from all over the place? How do we continue the protest? That is what we are saying. Yes, tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm calling from Austin.
Hello, could you speak a little louder?
Yes, my name is Sherelle, and I'm calling from Austin, Texas.
Go ahead, Sherelle. Talk to us.
Well, yeah, I've just been, watching all of the things that have been going on in Nigeria. And, yes, it is a time for people to start addressing things that are happening in their countries, in their governments, and holding people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely, the youth, the elders, even the people up north, the Hausas who have been oppressed as well, need to be stepping up and calling out these people who have been oppressing them.
Mm-hmm.
Silence, since for many years,
Mm-hmm.
seen the violence happen up north in Kano when these people were killing Christians, killing people in the
Mm-hmm.
streets, looking at what's happening in the east of Nigeria with the Igbos and Biafra. Really, really sad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's horrible. But I also, too, think that people that, yes, they're calling out England and all of them to address what's happening. To me, the biggest issue is that the real perpetrators behind this unrest, behind all of the things that has been the UK's, these English people, these Americas. I mean, it's true. They they created a system that they knew could not upheld because it wasn't natural
Mm-hmm.
for Africa, for any of Nigeria. It wasn't natural. They were teaching them to loot as leaders, and that's what they've been. And so it's like, actually, you guys just need to create something for your own. Like, just disconnect with them. Stop following their rules. Like, just stop subscribing to them as your leaders and start to build yourselves up as your own people.
Thank you so much. So when you say we must stop following their rules, you mean the rules of the country leaders, or the rules from countries like UK and US? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes and yes. In a way, yes. Like, yeah, I think like I feel like we should begin building our own militaries. We should stop looking at like everything that America is, everything that UK is came from Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like start putting back into your own lands. Like start building your communities from a different way. Even just like how you trade, how you do money, how you with community. I don't know. I hope I'm not frustrating you. Like
No, you're not. You're not frustrating me. Let me find out something from you, if you don't mind. What's your background? Are you African, Nigerian, African American?
Yeah, I'm black. I'm an African American woman. My history is, and I am so blessed to know my history. My history came to the Americas in Charleston from the 1700, like 1619.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a black woman from West Africa who birthed my black genes.
Wow.
My black came from a black West African woman. We cannot tell you where officially what country she is from, but we know that that when she got here off of a slave boat, they named her Benaya. Our family have kept the name of the people who enslaved them even up until now. My mother's last name is Bellinger. That's an English name. So it's like, yeah, I know my history and I know where I come from, but I also know that there is a very deep-rooted fight in us to stop the oppression that is happening to us globally.
God will bless you. You see, it's people like you that I really have a lot of respect for. I've been telling my African American, African Canadian, blacks all over the place, I've been trying to let them know that, you see, the reason when things happen in France, for instance, you see French Americans will just be on the street. Everybody, the president will talk about it. You know, if things happen in Portugal, you see Portuguese Americans. When there was the George Floyd thing, we all, every black person, Africans, we all came out and we all supported. Okay, now something is happening in Nigeria. It's happening to an African nation. I would expect that all African Americans, all blacks, will rise up and say, hey, America, you need to recognize that there is something happening in Africa. But a lot of us still don't get it. A lot of us are still, fighting with understanding that, we are all one, we all come from the same place. But when I hear people like you talk, it gives me hope that there are people who got it. There are people who understand what the deal is. So my sister, thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for encouraging. And I hope that more people like you will rise up to help this cause and to help us, to achieve what we want to achieve. Because if Nigeria gets it right, can you imagine? The reason why they treat Africa the way they treat Africa is that they don't have respect for us. They don't have imagine when the president of America will say Africa is a shithole. It's because they don't have. We do things, our presidents, our leaders do things that make us a laughing stock. But if we get it right, what the young people are doing, if we get it right, if we begin to lead ourselves, if we begin to take charge of our land and do things properly, Africa will become like heaven. And then they will have respect for us. And then when they talk about us, they'll talk about us with respect, like the way they talk about other people. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Please do not stop what you're doing. Because there are many that are behind you, but you can't see them.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So, guys, you see, there are people like this lady who understand what's up, who are willing to help, who are helping, who are lending their voices. Because of them, we must continue. We must not give up. We will not even allow what other people are saying and what they are doing to discourage us. We will not. We will not do that at all. We will continue. We'll continue to say what we're saying and do what we're doing and encourage the people back home. Okay? Let's keep the calls coming. I'm still looking for that video. I'm still begging for someone to send me the video of the video is done in Hausa, and they had images of people who they were saying minister for this is Arewa, the minister for that is Arewa, and so many. That's what they were saying. It was a music. I don't know how they say that, how they did that video, but please, if someone can send it to me, I would really, really appreciate it, because I want to share it here. I want to share the video here. I promised myself I was going to share that video, but right now I got it all mixed up with so many things here. But I would appreciate if you can send that video so we all can see it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give a little more time, and if we don't have calls coming in, we are gonna end the show. But please, let's just remember that we will not stop the okay, our private number, you keep calling. No, we won't give you room. They are paying you. They are going to remove the money from you. See, the guy is calling. Let me show you what he appears. He appears as private number. See him. He wants me to answer him. You see, I'm not answering him. He goes off again. They will collect that money they paid you. They paid you to call. You couldn't even call. You just got in like 2 times and that's it. Sorry. Olisebuka. Okay. Olisebuka, go ahead. Did you Hello, Olisebuka, you're on. Olisebuka from US.
I tried to drop that. I realized that thing wasn't live. It was actually recorded.
Okay. No problem. I have that video that you're talking about. It's on our channel.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's a video.
Mistake on my part. Yeah.
No problem. There's a video I'm looking for. If you can help me search
it. You're talking about the Arewa now. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for it right now on either Facebook or YouTube, right? Either of them is fine.
Yes.
So what video is it? It's not the one Adamu Garba was. Not the one by Adamu Garba, right?
No. It's like a musical. It's like a musical video. The guy was singing and it was showing clips that this person is from Arewa, this person is from Arewa, that person is from Arewa, you know.
Okay, let me check this out.
Yeah,
let me check it out now so I can forward to you.
All right, thank you. Please do that. Yeah, because we don't want to leave anybody out of this. Our Arewa brothers are complaining that we have been marginalizing them. They too are suffering, but we're making it look like life is perfect for them and they are complicit in this thing. Some of them are, don't get us wrong, but the majority are in this together with us, and these are the ones that feel that we should carry them along. We should also make them part of what is going on. I'm gonna find this video now. But if I'm not able to find it, then we will close the show. Some people have been telling me play the video of Adeyinka grandson. How I just mentioned him now is the most I can ever mention him. He's just a tout and a non-entity. And do you know, I even said I was going to do something. Let me do it now. Shh. I'm going to try to call him, but every time I call him, maybe he's watching the video now, I won't answer. Can you believe I have his number? I have different people kind of number. I have even every don't come and steal my phone, no. But I know it's not too right to do this, but people say when animal run, get the kind run where animal go run, you go shoot the animal in a way that you will not normally shoot other animals. So it is based on that I'm going to place this call, and we'll see what will come out of the call. You know, give me 1 second. I have an incoming call. Okay, let's take that call while I'm... Hello, go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good evening. My name is Mario. I'm calling from Nigeria.
From where?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Excuse me. Go ahead, sir. You're on.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Everybody can hear you. lost that caller. I hope he calls back. I really hope he calls back. I like it even when I hear from people who are right there on the ground. But you know, a lot of people, the government has managed to scare them, and I don't blame them. So a lot of people are not able to call when we ask for people to call. But if anybody calls from Nigeria, what it does is it helps us to hear directly from the source, so that we get to know what is happening right there in Nigeria. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Nigeria, Federal Capital.
Yes, go ahead, Emmanuel.
Okay, the problem we are really having here is just that I think we need to be more sensitive in educating the youth, because there are a lot of them doesn't really understand what we are trying to do or what we are trying to pass to them. Because the problem they are having is that they are not educated, especially in northern part of them, for English. So that's why the government use them easily to fight the people that is fighting for a good cause for them. So we all know what is, we know that our government is seriously deeply lying to us, and they are not even ready to do anything. They are being
sorry, you're breaking.
I don't actually suffer all the major crises in the country, but at the end of the day, it seems like they always find. Hello, Amy.
You're breaking, so yeah. But go ahead, we can hear you. Oh, we lost him. Yeah, he was breaking. It wasn't clear. I hope he gets to. I hope he gets to. I hope he gets to call back. There's something that I saw that I want to share with you. And you know, people have accused me, but I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this because why not? I've shared other people's own, so why can't I share my own people? It is no news. You guys know very well that any day, anytime I'm with Omoyele Sowore, but this is something that is trending. It was put by Tunde Ednut. Tunde Ednut, he put this up, and I think it's interesting, and I think people should go and make their feelings known. I mean, this is just something that he put up there. You guys know my stand is, this is not even the time to be talking about politics. But Tunde Ednut put this up on his page. He put this up on his page. Tunde Ednut is on Instagram. He put this, and this is what he put up on his page. So if you go to Tunde Ednut's page, you can go and find out what this is all about. I just wanted to share it, just to carry everyone along. So check Tunde Ednut on Instagram and join the conversation about this very picture that we put out there. What they're trying to say is that in spite of everything, we know the people who have held this thing down from when. We know the people who have been talking. We know the people who have been agitating. So that's that. Well, I'm not able to find this video right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and maybe I'll post it up on our channel much later, and you guys will just go there and watch the video. I'm gonna stop at this point, and I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna thank everybody for tuning in, and this guy, there's a video by Dino Melaya, but I hate giving Dino Melaya my time. I don't think it is worth it. There's a video by him. I don't think it's worth my time, because what he does is he's the kind of people that the youths will remind of one or two things when the time comes. All right. So we're going to end the program here, and from all of us at the Worship Media Studios in Toronto, on behalf of Dr. Erica, my name is Dr. Chidi, and I want you to know that we love you, and we ask you to continue to take care of yourselves, and don't forget to subscribe. Until I see you next time. Bye-bye.